G'day guys, welcome to welcome to Rumble's Fishroom. I thought I'd do a quick Fishroom update. I've had a few people message me, ask me about it. After that part 1 of the 5 foot, they were like, where's the Fishroom? I've got part 2 of the 5 foot in the bag. I probably look a little bit different since that part 1 video. I've lost 22 kilos in the past 3 months. Bit extreme. See if I can hold it off. They say if you lose it really fast that you generally don't keep it off, and I'll say that's true because I've lost it fast 3 times and I've put it on 3 times, so we'll have a gander. Anyway, Cooper, say hi to the camera. And here's Zoe. They're getting big. So updated the fish room. Lots of babies. An insane amount of babies. Actually, I culled off all the male CKs. I think there's one survivor up there just because when I was culling that tank's hard to reach, and I'm not guaranteed that's a boy. I'll vent it. If it's a girl it can stay. I've got they're SRD babies. That batch there, I have to go back through the old video to see the parents. We got KZZ/Camphor up there. This tank here, I need to add some more filtration, bit shady. Protomelis hirtae, I think I've got to send them to somebody over east actually. Check out this little guy. Shit pearls over his head, nothing at all, but at like 5 centimeters, got massive cock. This is going to be a future breeder girl for me. This is going to be the batch to watch. That's best, good, not as good. But this girl threw Thai silks, so my plan is actually to breed that girl that threw the Thai silks with the platinum camphor boy. And hopefully we can get some platinum Thai silks. Camphor Thai silks. Keep a little secret. It's not really a secret. This breeding plate, half a plate with slots cut in it, with a cage with the bottom cut off. I get fertility rate with that, like 50% maybe more. This is one batch from that plate. So I don't think you can complain about the size of that batch. You can see, look at the pearling, you can tell that they're his fry. And also the girl that he's with has like a monster cock gene because that's from her. Yeah, it's exciting times. I'm a little bit unmotivated, but like if 5 years ago I had this batch, I would be ecstatic. I'm still excited, but lack of motivation with a bit of excitement versus excitement with motivation, it would have been, you know. So these 2 batches here, that's dad, and then mum, that's mum. I think. Yeah, that's mum. The good thing about vlogging is I have on record if I'm ever unsure about batches. I want to get the labeler out and start labeling tanks, especially when I start singling them out. When I'm singling them out, I'm going to have to label the tanks to remember what they are. I've got Red Texas here, but I use that term loosely. They're Viha cross Rose Queen or SRS. There's actually, this is the same batch, but these are the smaller ones. I can't see any pearling at all, so I don't think there's any candidates for Red Texas. Does that bother me? No. Sorry, not really, because my goal for the batch is to create a broken Viha to breed to Flowerhorn. So if I don't get any red Texas candidates, I'm not upset. If I do get red Texas candidates for F2, I'll either breed them or I'll pass them on to somebody I know that will breed them. I've still got the Texas there, so hopefully I can get a girl to breed back to the Texas. We'll see. I know nothing about selecting Texas. I'll be looking for like square body Viha shape to breed back to Flowerhorn. I won't really be looking for, well, there's no bloody pearls in there, so I don't know. Did Texas get their pearls later on? Well, I guess not. I got young Texas down there. They're all pearled up pretty young. I bought these Viha. They're meant to be import blood. I don't think they are, but who knows. He looks pretty cool on camera. I don't know, tell me what you think. I paid top dollar for these. Would you have paid top dollar for these? I don't know. Anyway, the plan is hopefully I can get a girl that looks like a girl and breed it back to Flowerhorn to create some classic camphor. Speaking of classic camphor, there is actually a batch here, classic camphor. Pretty exciting. I'm going to be culling boys instantly as soon as I can pick their boys. I kind of want to sex these parrots. Oh no, the baby's gone. Or at least isolate them and see what they do, just the pair together. I kind of think it's male female, but look how red that is. So, fun fact, that's actually the uncle or auntie of them. So the red that you see there is in that batch, which is exciting. And then the dad, I don't have the dad, I just sold him, but the dad is her brother. Oh man, the tanks are so calciumized, or whatever you call it. If you wet it, you can see. She just laid actually. I kind of want to breed her. Oh, I just told you. Breed her. There's a cool little guy up here. So like the tanks are feral, dirty. I've been power feeding the little fish 2-3 times a day, and it takes a toll on the tanks. Especially when I've got low motivation. I'm not cleaning as much. I've turned the water change system up. My my water bill's not my friend, but I had to turn it up just because of the lack of maintenance. So the water is clean. It's weird, but you see like a tank like this, I'm feeding way more than the tank over there with one fish. This one's clean. I guess way more filtration. This guy here is going to be a weapon. Look how red he is. And he's red with a black background. And I'm only feeding him Autoheim. He's not getting any special foods. It's pretty crazy. So you can see in him, you can tell that's his dad for sure. But his mum, fader line, you can tell like he's definitely gained some red from the fader genes. The only sad thing is there's a high chance that he'll fade. I really hope he doesn't. Nice big tail, but he's not going to have a big cock, but that's alright. He's exciting to me just because of his shape and his colour, and I like that worm pearling on his head. It's pretty cool. Big tail. What else is happening? There's a pair up here cleaning a plate. That's actually a girl, believe it or not. This boy here is one I was given for free. I'm just seeing what they produce really. He comes from a really nice line, but he's a poor quality fish. That pair is just out of sight, out of mind in a way. If they breed, they breed. I haven't bred them to date. I really want to breed this guy here. He's a monster. He's like 30 centimeters. He's about 2 inches wide. This tank's 4 foot front to back. It's hard to gauge how big he actually is on video. But yeah, I've got to, that tank there's leaking. That one isn't. It's just got no fish in it, so I drained it. I kind of want to put a 5x2 by 1.5 there to match that. That one's leaking. Might as well just build a new tank. The only shit thing is I can't get the new tank in without draining these two, which is a pain in the ass. In saying that, I've got this tank here. This tank here is leaking down there, but if you saw the video, I actually moved this tank over so I can get my hand down there and just bomb it with silicone and see if I can reseal it. Other than that, there's not much happening in here. I posted the Manarabo for sale. Like 6 people, not 6, that's an exaggeration. 3 people messaged me saying, don't sell them. I'm mad, so I decided I'm not selling them. The jet ski's down. The jet ski's down. I don't really need to explain finances, but lots of my liquidity is in cryptocurrency, and that's down 30%. If I pull the money out of crypto, I'm going to be paying 30% extra to fix the jet ski. So my idea was to sell some fish to pay for the jet ski. But I decided I'll regret selling the Manarabo. They're rare worldwide. I actually looked them up to try to find a price to sell them. And I could hardly find any for sale around the world. So I'm going to keep them. And then yeah, I'm just saving my pennies each week to fix the jet ski instead of bombing Bitcoin like a noodle head. I'm putting the money in aside. If you don't know, I got the jet ski for less than like half of its retail value or second-hand value, knowing that it had low compression. If you know anything about compression, it had 30 psi, 130 or 140 psi compression. I did 25 hours on it, and now it's got 90 psi of compression, which now it's got that low, it's affecting the fuel mixture. So like, I tried tuning the carby last time I was out because it was bogging down, and it wouldn't tune out if the bog, if that makes sense. What else is news? Oh, last season I lost a bolt on my dirt bike. I put the bike away for summer, bought the bolt, $70 bolt. I lost the bolt. So I had to reorder the bolt. The bolt is now $85 since last riding season, same shop. And it's only available in the UK. So the dirt bike's out for 3 weeks. The ski, I might actually fix it in that 3 weeks. We'll see. So that's kind of just a hobby update in general, isn't it? I've got part 2 of the 5 foot on my phone. I'll mash that together and post that next week maybe. Yeah, the only other fish really, the angels, they're doing well, growing very slow. Trying to remember to feed them at least twice a day. I built the window. Did I vlog that? I can't remember. The koi pond, leaking like a sieve. I'm probably putting, I don't want to admit how much I'm putting in it each week. One leak is in the aquaponics, so I've reduced the aquaponics. Basically the bell siphons were overflowing the reservoir, so I stopped the bell siphons and they're just running on a drip at the moment. So I stopped one leak thinking that was going to stop the pond dropping, but it didn't. But yeah, I was probably putting 300 to 500 litres in it every second day. Now I'm probably putting in 1,000 litres a week. Not too bad. What's that, like $2-3 a week? It's just an automatic water change. Means the koi got nice clean water. Now the window's in, I can finish my kitchen finally. I couldn't tile the splashback without the window. But anyway, that's about it, I reckon. If you want to know how I lost 22 kilos and you're trying to lose weight, send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. If I help one person, that would be pretty cool. Even more than one, who knows. It's not easy. My brain just is, once I get something in my head, I do it. Same with the Fishroom. Like, remember I went hell to leather building that, because once it was in my head. Some people call it what's it called, like neurodivergent or some shit, but I just call it motivated. Anyway guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.